Good morning, y'all. Had to put my lashes on, Hunter. I have a client with me from Montgomery, Alabama, and she don't want to be all on camera right now. So I'm gonna turn the camera to the side, and y'all can talk to me because I missed y'all. You can come over here for me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, from Virginia. Did y'all enjoy y'all's holiday? Ooh, I definitely enjoyed mine. You always look pretty. Thank you so much, Helena. I appreciate that. Good morning. Where are you located? Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, you want to take off here? Turn it just go to the side. Yeah, take the glasses off for me. Did y'all enjoy the holiday? Or do y'all not celebrate the 4th of July anymore? I'm really not a holiday person. I love to take them off and enjoy my family. So I didn't celebrate with fireworks and all of that good stuff. But thank you so much. I appreciate y'all watching. I greatly appreciate it. I enjoy my family. Did y'all enjoy y'all's family over the holiday? You just relax the whole day. I know that's right. Look, I said I was gonna do that and didn't at all because people started calling me. I actually had an invite somewhere and didn't go anywhere. Stayed at home because they started calling. Well, y'all cooking. We coming over there. So then my husband go buy too much food. So now I had to go invite some people because I'm like, who gonna eat all this food? So we had a nice little turnout for it to be the last minute. I know that's right, dear. Especially some, that's that's absolutely right. That's how I feel. It's just another day, but any day that I can enjoy family is always a good day for me. I was in Mississippi with my son. I'm sure you enjoyed your son, Rochelle. I ain't need no permanent aid. You said you didn't have permanent aid. Just a relaxer, yeah. It's all right. We're gonna get you together today, honey. And the style really don't matter. You just kind of feel like whatever I can do to it. You just kind of tired of wearing the wigs and stuff and just want to be able to wear some of your own hair and just wear something short. I got you. Trust the process. I know you got me. Oh, said you missed me when you returned to work. Is it Cara? That's why you got to go back and watch some of my videos. I do, when I do go live. Oh, you can go back and watch the lives. Yes, please help me out with my videos, y'all. My lives are doing really good right now because y'all show up for me and I appreciate that. My videos, they're doing okay. I could use a little help in that area. So how long was y'all's drive?
About 4 hours and 20 minutes.
That wasn't too bad.
No, ma'am.
I love a good road trip because I like to eat on the way. How many times did y'all stop to eat?
We did.
Y'all did it all.
I stopped and when I started to get a little sleepy and got a little coffee.
Mm-hmm. They ain't greeted like me, baby. I had to stop about 5 times.
And the traffic was smooth sailing
But that's
until
good.
we got up here in
As I was just
Tennessee.
gonna say, that's good because up here is crazy.
Yes, it was. That's when we ran into
The
the
traffic,
traffic. Yes.
the most traffic. I'm located in Nashville.
You don't have to ask me. I'm getting relaxed because I already know I am.
I know a lot of people ask why alopecia is so common in black women. I'm sure, other races probably have it as well. They just may not be as forthcoming with it, but I know, and I honestly don't know why. I can't
I wonder
say
the
that.
same thing.
I always definitely refer my clients to a dermatologist first to see what's going on with the scalp, and a trichologist, because I'm not a trichologist, I'm a cosmetologist. So I can help beautify the areas and help take care of the hair, where a trichologist can look more into the hair, because trichology is the study of hair.
Now,
So
I have seen a dermatologist.
you have seen a
Yes.
dermatologist before.
Yes.
So what did they say?
The alopecia, she gave me a cream to use that was ordered from, I think, some part of Florida. They mailed it to me. Supposed to have been something like Rogaine,
So did it help?
but no.
No. A lot of people say that when they go to the dermatologist, some stuff may help. I've seen people get shots in their heads.
I had injections.
Injections, yeah.
Yes, that was
pain. Was it painful?
right before COVID. It stinged,
Okay.
but it didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah.
No.
I had a client who recently went, but she had, I don't think she has alopecia. She had some breakage from seborrheic dermatitis, and she used minoxidil, and her hair actually grew back. I did see it grow back, but she didn't have like a situation where she had alopecia, so it could just be two totally different things. But I did see that work, and I always definitely recommend biotin. But if the hair is damaged at the follicles, it didn't grow back. So that's why I always tell people to reach out to a dermatologist or maybe see a trichologist.
I might need to see a trichologist if I seen a dermatologist.
You said it didn't help as well,
No.
KS. I'm sorry.
And then I know menopause, so my hormones.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. I always tell people we got to remember as well that our hair changes. As we get older. Like that's a given.
And then some
The texture of
medication will bother it also.
Yeah, medication. The texture of your hair changes, so it's gonna change the older we get. But the hair loss thing still is a different situation. But I feel like it definitely happens. We came in the world with hardly any hair. And sometimes we leave out with none. None. So, I don't know. But I definitely always tell people to try reaching out to the dermatologist first. And I can definitely help add to the beauty of it. But I can't fix the problem. Somebody said it's in our diets. Yeah, that can definitely be true too. I'm trying to put as less tracks as possible, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to fill all of this in. Yeah, I will. Cause I won't have enough to come from the back to cover that. But we gonna get you together. Let me grab some gloves. My son's hair came out of the scalp and we started washing his scalp. Toss some blue shampoo and grease his scalp. If we can do the flow. Somebody said toss some blue and sulfur 8. I had a young guy that lived down the street from us, and he would have like a whole lot of little patches come out. And sometimes, I guess the nerves, I can't remember what they said it was, but I guess he was having something, if something was definitely going on the inside. But his hair grew back as well. Yes, sulfur 8 is really good for you. Yeah, I know we used to use sulfur 8 when we were younger. Stress will take your hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my towels are in the car. Sit back over for okay. What's the yellow one of what, y'all? The Tulsa blue? Oh, yes, sulfur 8. Tell you something that I have seen people doing more, and I was fascinated when I first seen it. People are getting hair transplants, like in the front, where they'll cut some out in the back, because you have beautiful hair that grows beautifully back here, and they would do a whole transplant up here, but they would have to cut something out in the back, so it would be missing in the back, so they can fill the front. But people have really great results with that. But I'm pretty sure it's really expensive too as well.
Probably so.
I know it is. It has to be, because I was amazed. I was like, oh wow.
I think I saw on social media somebody was talking about the hair transplant.
I'm
They was going over to Colombia or
Yeah, I'm pretty
something.
sure people are, going out of the country maybe. I don't know where exactly they're going, but a lot of people are getting it done and they having good results. I seen it on TikTok.
Maybe I'll see some improvement without the lace fronts and all that different stuff. Trying to cover it up.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, I know those wigs that people wear sometimes can definitely suffocate the scalp. And I think people just leave them in for too long, leave them on too long. And then, of course, putting that glue and stuff around it.
Mm-hmm.
Even the ones that I do when I bond it, I always tell people, of course, when we do it and we protect the scalp, that's different. But when we add tracks in between the hair, it's not going to be good over time. And
Mm-hmm.
it's something you want to keep continuing to do. So we're trying to get most of my clients comfortable if you can, because I know that ain't everybody's story. Every
Mm-hmm.
person is not the same. So if we could get it to where you don't have to wear it, that would be great. But and everybody is not as comfortable. You got to meet people where they are.
Yeah. But I feel like over the time, I'm gonna get to where I won't need as many tracks.
Yeah, yeah. Because if it grows and you can
Mm-hmm.
redirect the hair in certain spots, then I think it could too. Just probably have to fill it in.
I'm gonna keep my faith. And I say it growing in the back, all thick, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what about the top?
Yeah.
I
That's
can do without the sides.
right.
But
So
I'm
can I
like,
get a
what
little bit
about the
of top?
top? Yes.
But you know what? That's how it is, and that's where I come into play. My whole goal is to just try and help women feel as comfortable right where you are because if you had hair in the front and none in the back, we'd be saying what a hair in the back. Because
Mm-hmm.
that's just how it is. We're gonna complain about the things that we don't have. So I just try to help you all, see the beauty in what you do have and move forward in that way because, just it may never come back. You may never get it back. But I'm not saying don't work on ways to get it back. You definitely should try. But I just want y'all to, see and know how beautiful you are right here in this moment and moving forward. And we're not going to worry about what we don't have. Because I know the feeling, honey. Mine's the same way. It thins out real bad in the top, but I can grow some around the side. So I learned to not to focus on that part of it. Because I'm like, hey, I looked at my mom and them, and my mom and my auntie and them, they didn't really have hair like that. And some of them even, had real thin spots in the top where there was little to no hair. And sometimes it could just be hereditary. How's your family's hair? Like your mom, your aunts?
Now I do have a aunt that's real thin
Mm-hmm.
in the top. She got more sides than I have, but she's really thin in the
Yeah.
top.
But do you think did you say your size come from mainly from the wigs or was it like that before you started wearing a wig?
I had some, but they've always been thin.
Then, okay.
And I feel like the wigs
Made it
just
right.
made it worse.
Yeah.
And then when wigs all the time, your hair is not breathing,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
not getting air.
let y'all see a little bit of the hair, but she's not comfortable with the camera being in her face. And I don't have that little blur thing to blur it out. So y'all know how this go. A lot of my clients don't want y'all looking all in their face, honey. Y'all just have to get the side profile. Y'all see some of what I'm doing, right? Good morning, y'all. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. I miss y'all. I had a long vacation. And I'm excited for my vacation next week. I think I was off like 5 days. I didn't know how to act. Shoot. I don't know what I was going to do with myself. Um, KS. I don't have any mods in here, but my ooh, if you reach out to this number 629-629-7333, 629-629-7333, and Erica, can y'all take down that number and maybe and just reach out to me that way, because I think well, not I think, I need to see a few pictures so I can see how to help you. Y'all got the number? Thank you so much. It's Lady Danger by Mac. Okay, I'll be in Tennessee next week. I won't be in Tennessee next week. So, so Erica, reach out to me and we gonna see when is a good time. I'm going on vacation. And I said I wasn't drinking no more, but I'm gonna be somewhere sipping something. Trust. Yes, we gonna have to coordinate it, Erica. You've been watching me all year. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Can we please talk about God? Come on with it. Let's talk about him. Okay, Erica, I'll see you soon. Just in case y'all get booed. But wow, I love them shoes. I got so many pair. Oh, look, trying to get Erica. And they real comfortable too.
Yeah.
And there were some that were.
They hard to find them in the store. I order them from Walmart.com. I love them.
When I seen that they were trending, I went in the store and just bought all the colors.
They used to when Payless was open.
Where they used to sell them at Payless?
Long time ago.
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
Now they all trending and hot and popping.
Hotels that are close, I will look on Elm Hill Pike. That's like 10 minutes from me, and like not even 10 minutes from the airport. Yeah, let's get Tarsha to 50K. There you go. Hold on, did you say 50K likes? Oh, well, I think it's safe. Oh, we got a long way to go then. I understand. Yeah, that's true, T. It's different for everybody. I have a lot of clients that come in here that don't want to be nowhere near the camera, and I treat all of them accordingly to how they are. Subscribers, yeah, that's how many subscribers I need. 50K. How many I got? So I respect each person individually, but I do tell them, because I am recording, you may get caught in the background walking across, so don't chop my head off for that one. I can't control that. But I try and respect how everybody feels, because the camera ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't into that. Especially some of my older clients, they don't play about that camera, honey. They be like, I don't be on social media. I don't do that social media stuff. Yes, it is, DK. I couldn't catch the whole name, but yep. and a lot of times it's how you take the tracks out. See, okay, it's 629-629-7333. 629 twice. That's the area code. 629-629-7333. Thank you so much, Queen T. Only social media is. I like this. Yeah, I actually love YouTube. I really do love YouTube, and I'm mad that it took me so long to get on here, but that's life. You know what? I feel like God's timing is the right timing. So let me just say that, but I didn't want to get on YouTube. I'm like, I don't know how to teach this and teach that. I just thought it was like a how-to video. Now, y'all allowed me to come on here and just be myself, because y'all, I can't teach no class and all that good stuff. And I can barely read what y'all saying on here. Right, I'm glad I finally showed up. Please tell us a story about God. What is going on, y'all? I love God too, but okay, y'all, we gotta go to church for a few minutes this morning. I don't mind it. Come on. Y'all go pray. Look, where are the mods at? Cause you know what, you can. I don't want to kick out people talking about God, but I'm not sure what's going on, because I'm trying to do a hair video. Yes, that's right, Kathleen. I feel the same way. I just come on YouTube and just talk to y'all, because the clients be in here and they don't talk to me, honestly. They be in their phones. Everybody head be down in their phones. And as y'all can see, thank you, Sweet Tea, for showing up. As y'all can see, and don't kick the people talking about God out, but I don't know what's going on. They done infiltrated my my channel, and now it's we having Bible study. Right, I know. I always want to talk about the goodness of the Lord, but I don't know what's going on in here. Thank you so much, Bridget. But no, seriously, what was I saying? I done forgot my whole train of thought. Yeah, they don't be talking to me in here. And as y'all can see, I run off at my mouth all the time. And I be trying to talk to them, and they about to be like this. They may raise up to answer a question, and they be back like this. I be trying to bring up stuff I done seen. And look, I told y'all I get my news from Nikki and social media, or like my sister may tell me something that's going on. My husband may tell me something that's going on. And sometimes Facebook. I don't even be knowing what's going on in the world. So I'll try to bring something up, and knowing I don't halfway know the news, because Nick ain't telling you what's really good. She don't be knowing what's going on half of the time. She be bringing you fake news. I say something, they'll look up and say a little bit and be right back in their phone. So I'm like, I can't even talk about stuff. I don't even know what to talk about, because they ain't listening. That's why he wanted to leave town. Okay, how you doing? Are you feeling okay? I'm feeling fine.
Maybe Shipley had been killed by someone else. hard assess. I don't know. Dancing's got me totally stuck. Anyway, I'm afraid George is still.
That's right, Melanie. We definitely got to hit our knees and stay prayed up. But
That's why.
we're going to have Bible study tomorrow, okay?
Are they the kind that could have been used to set off that dynamite charge? Absolutely. But have you sent off the yellow chip of paint to Edmonton yet?
Bible study.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be necessary.
I ain't mad at
I
it.
believe that Rick Shipley committed suicide. I think both he and Hamish McPherson are victims of the same killer.
But you got, Melanie, you got to go have Bible study on your page, and I'll come to Bible study later on tonight, 7 o'clock, okay?
All I can say is you picked a rare time to visit Dominion, Mrs. Fletcher. The whole 10 years I've been here, there hasn't been this much going on. Yeah, it's certainly been a lot more dramatic than I expected it to be. It really is a shame you're missing that wedding and all. Well, it turns out that the bride and groom aren't leaving on their honeymoon till tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be there in time to wish them bon voyage.
No, I usually try to provide the hair, and that's why I like to have a consultation by phone, by text message, because I can't talk to everybody.
I don't think that's
To see what's needed,
What do you mean?
and I like to provide the hair myself.
Why would I do that? So that nobody around here would recognize that your late husband was the police officer.
I'm not saying I mind it, but sometimes I know the hair that I like to use. I know what works better for me.
Person and Rick Shipley. He must have loved it very much to kill two people on his behalf. You're joking with me, right? Why did
Ebenezer Baptist Church that came in here and infiltrated. Like we love,
You didn't intend to murder him.
we love y'all,
Killing Shipley, who murdered your husband.
but we're taking a little second to talk about hair. But I'll come to Bible study on your channel. I promise you.
All right. Frank was my husband. We were married less than 2 years.
See, you like my hair?
Yes, you
It's
did.
a fighter too, y'all. Yeah.
We'll prove it. A telltale paint chip that will cover.
Bring the church people back. That's right. You got to be a fighter in the army of the Lord, a soldier in the army of the Lord.
Detonate the dynamite. Your dynamite. To kill Hamish McPherson.
Y'all, I'm trying to read this moving in the face. Yes, this is Miss Tarsha's hair channel. I promise you we gonna come to Bible study.
4 or 5 years.
And we do. We love the Lord. Yes, we do.
My life. And I never knew.
But listen now, we can't be so heavenly bound we ain't no earthly good.
This morning, when I stopped here.
We can talk about hair a little bit.
On the phone. Yes.
Y'all see how I say hair? Hair.
So you can start.
I be looking at some of my videos. I'm like, boy, I see why them folks be calling me country. They calling me country.
On this desk when I checked in yesterday was missing this morning.
Get your hair done.
It was a mistake. I didn't mean to kill McPherson.
No, but when Shipley got home and discovered McPherson's body, he realized he was the real target.
Sure. He thought George was trying to kill him. And he thought he'd done him a favor by getting rid of McPherson.
I have a feeling it was one of those good news.
Look at his hair today.
situations for Shipley.
I know that's
Sure,
right,
Mr.
KS.
McPherson was smart enough to
It's
warn
okay
Shipley
to talk
that
about a
he
little
was
hair.
But if anything were to happen to McPherson, Shipley's secret wasn't safe anymore.
That's why Shipley was scurrying to leave town.
You took McPherson's identity.
Don't you see? If you find the file, you get Shipley. You can arrest him.
Baby, they came in tough fight for the Lord today. I don't blame y'all.
I wanted it for myself.
That's right.
Yes, you did. And you went after him.
You can do it on your own channel, and we gonna come over there.
His own gun was shot. And then you put the weapon in his head, making it look like suicide.
11 years.
Yeah, she don't mind showing y'all the end result.
Every minute of it thinking what my life would be like with Frank.
And I have a slow day today. Can y'all believe that? Because I can't find the proper help, and Ravel has to go back to work on Wednesdays, and I think she don't work on Thursdays and Fridays. No, school. It's school, not work. School.
My office just called.
So,
Josh thoughts that George saw in Lower Creek.
I said I gotta take it.
Endangered species
Gotta take it easy.
There'll be an extended moratorium on any mining.
Cause I don't want to go back a few years ago. And y'all know my story. I've been doing hair for 30 years, and I'm only 25. But a few years ago, I just wanted to sell clothes. I just didn't. I won't say I lost my love for hair. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. I was tired. I was just tired, and I think something was just telling me I wanted to sell clothes. So I opened up an online boutique, and I was doing pretty good, but it was harder than I thought. I thought I just had to put on them clothes and walk around and somebody would buy it, but it wasn't that hard, honey. I mean, it wasn't that easy, my bad. It was not that easy. Harder than I thought it was. And I started going viral on social media for hair. So God said, come on back over here and get in your lane, stay in your lane, because this is what I ordained you to do. So I've been back at it. It actually gave me my second win because, like I said, not to say I didn't love it. I just was tired. Like any job, you don't work for 30 years. Can y'all agree with that? I'm pretty sure if y'all work somewhere half your life, you like, I am sick of this. I love the people. I love doing what I do, but I wanted to be home more with my son. I wanted to be home more with Trey Sean. So, yeah, I'm 25. She asked me, was I 25? Absolutely, 25. Can't you tell? So, I want to sell the clothes and be home because I could do that from my house, honey. I was walking around my living room, mauling the clothes. Okay, buy this. Look how cute this is. All that good stuff. And God said, come on back over here. So I'm back at it. And like I said, I still love what I do, but I actually love coming in the morning. For one, I get to come on YouTube and talk to y'all. And I got a new zest for it, seriously. And then also too, I think social media pointed out, even though I knew that God gifted me with something, because I always used to pray, Lord, help me not to miss the purpose for my life. So I believe He's already showed me the purpose. Some purposes, like I feel like you can have many, but I already knew that. But I think a lot of you all and people, TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, a lot of people just pointed out, and I had a lot of people reaching out to me, praying for me, and just all kind of stuff. And I'm like, you know what? This thing is bigger than me. It's really bigger than me. So I just want to be able to carry out, what God had me here for. One of the reasons God had me here for. So I'm here to do the Lord's work, as y'all would say.
Call 1-800-325-6461 to switch and save up to half with Consumer Cellular. Plus, new customers can
Okay, hold on. What did somebody say?
today.
I'm like that now. I retired from teaching, but I had to go back financial reasons, but my energy is different. That's right. Yeah, my energy is definitely different now because I know that, like I said, because it's definitely bigger than me. So I think when you have a calling to do certain things, you do it. You want to do it with zest, and I don't want to have an attitude like now. Sometimes I still leave like, oh God, I'm tired. Now I still leave like that sometimes, but I'm grateful that He allowed me to through another week, help me make it through another week, and I'm grateful for the smiles that I'm able to put. That He's able to put on their faces, because I don't think it's me myself. I'm just a vessel. So I do. I'm grateful for it all. Okay, we're gonna go to the back. Let me turn this. What's the name on? Even though your hair is, I think it's processed pretty good, but. I know that's right, Miss Linda. Yep, I definitely, I see it in so many different ways now. And the main thing is to help other women see just how beautiful they are. Hey, cousin, how you doing? Now, I'm on social media. So, you don't have to be on there, though. Hold on, y'all. I guess I'll take y'all with me.
Did you help the plans?
I've been doing all right. You been doing okay? You said the first one. You said, yeah, this one. Hey, girl. I seen your, look, now, Sean seen your daddy the other day. Uh-huh. You been doing all right? That's good. You nervous, girl? Don't be nervous. Oh, we put you right in the camera. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna head it back to the sidewalk. Okay. They say, hey, beautiful. Thank y'all so much. Everybody saying, hey, beautiful. Listen. She gonna be dancing for y'all in a minute, like they always do. I got one older lady that be tripping us out. So that's too hot. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Cobbs. I appreciate that. I'm happy to make your day. I tell some people, they say people really come on there and be sitting and talking to you. I'm like, yeah. For one, I said that's like my family for one, and for two, it's like watching the stories for some folks. Like, let me go turn my stories on. Except for I talk back. Let's go see what transformation we have today. Let me know if that steam is too hot. So Michelle, you say, yep, yes, it's definitely like watching the stories. I'm glad y'all got me set on the, what is it, the bell you gotta push so you'll know when, oh, notifications, that's what it is. See, I love talking about social media, fab. I know, right? I be missing y'all. Somebody's dead sick. Oh, you gonna be, Erica, you coming to Nashville to have a baby? Congratulations. Oh, we fine giving birth. Hold on, wait a minute, what's going on? Am I not reading this right? No, I'm coming to get my hair done. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were giving birth. I just want to look cute when I push. Darn. You know what? When I went to have Trayshawn, I had on 2 different wigs. They was cracking up at me. I put on 2 different wigs, baby. I was gonna be cute, honey. And I had on lipstick in the hospital bed. Is the steam okay?
This is my birthday gift to myself.
That's good. When's your birthday?
It's Friday.
Friday. Her birthday is Friday, y'all. Happy early birthday. So what are your plans other than getting your hair, other than getting beautified, honey?
I really don't have any plans.
Get it right? Oh, okay. Well, here you go. So are y'all turning right back around and going home, or are you guys staying for a few minutes? Yeah,
I'm
going straight back. Oh, okay. Let's say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, they ain't gonna be ready for you when you go back home, honey, for your birthday.
This next season chapter of my life, I wanted to just get rid of the wigs.
I know that's right. So do you plan on finding somebody that can do it home, or do you plan on traveling back and forth to get your hair done?
I'm gonna try to find somebody, but
I think a lot of times people may be initially scared to do it, because I've been like that before, because they don't know what to do and how to do it. But once they see it, I think they'll understand how to get it done. Because if somebody can do a quick weave, they can do this style. So maybe once they see it done, then they'll understand it better.
I think a lot of people be afraid to cut it.
Yeah,
They don't know
I think so too.
how to cut it.
Thank y'all so much. Everybody saying happy birthday.
So, thank you.
Hard to find someone that can be here. She's from Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, but I think once they see it, they'll figure out how to do it. One I've been missing. CT, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. Somebody said you're 3 hours away from them. Oh, wow, safe travels and happy birthday. Well, come on, Erica, double tap some more. It might make you have that baby. And listen, I know y'all probably already told me, but I need a refresher. So does double tapping help the lights in the corner where it say 111? Thank you. Is it Clover from Barbados? I'm just tapping away. Yes, it looks like. Hold on. It makes the thumbs up go up. Okay. So when you double tap it, is that how many times it's going up? Like as many times as you tap it? Eric, it's gonna be a process too. But I guess I'll let y'all see it all the way through. My birthday is the 24th of the month. Happy 54. Well, happy early birthday, Dawn. It's gonna be a little free, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Got to tap only once, but tap only hard as many times as you like. Okay. So what the hearts do? Just saying, you love the love the channel. What do the hearts do? Thank you, Alicia, and God bless you as well. Yeah, it shows that the person love you and love what you do. Oh, okay. Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. I know, cause what does TikTok heart tapping does? Oh, I be seeing sometimes where it gives you some. I don't know, y'all. I don't even want to try to explain it. People gotta explain it to me, so I don't want to try to explain it. So I done pushed it like 100,000 times. Yep, that baby gonna come. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Erica. Thanks. We're almost at 200. We're almost there. Okay, we said we're almost at 200. We need 200 thumbs up. Yeah, she's not really picky about a style. She said whatever I want to do.
Whatever you want to do. I just want to love that from to my, yep, to my face. Did it taste good?
Yeah, it took pretty good. Did you want to do black, or do you don't mind your hair color?
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
I'm talking about the, wait a minute, let me actually come out first.
Like jet black hair, or you want it to be like brown?
It can be good. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever you think looks good.
Now I love black, but you don't have to get it, because I'm about to cover up most of your hair anyway. If it just grows a little bit more, I can be able to cover it with just a few tracks without putting in a full. So we're gonna work on it.
I saw one of your videos, the young lady had a problem area was at the top. Also, and I think she did like
A bowl cut.
put on her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you like something like that? Like it can be short on the sides and just have more hair coming to the front.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Y'all, I use it's called they call it a what do they call this? Plastic cap? Or something. What do they call this? Liquid cap. I couldn't even think. Couldn't even think of it. Instead of putting like a cap on your hair, which I feel like don't really cover anything, I really do like this, where you put it around the hair, put it on the hair, and it keeps the glue off of your hair, And when you wash this stuff off, all you have to do is like wet it, like keep wetting it, and it practically slides off.
Look at it.
You said, well, you ain't heard of this before? Oh, I love it. I remember when a lady came and brought it to me, and I was listening to her like, girl, that ain't about to do that. And she ain't told no lies. It's been years ago, but yeah, I really do like it. You gotta let it sit under the dry and let it get hard. And that thing be sitting on top of that itch, and I ain't gonna say you no lies. You might need a pencil or something sharp to scratch it there, because it definitely gets hard.
Where do you buy it from?
You can get it from any hair store.
Oh, I have to take a picture of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going under the dryer. Okay, when this one turns on, I'll let you see right there, because that one gets hotter and it dries faster.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, let me go find my next victim. No, I'm just kidding. Let me go find my next client.
Your life doesn't take any prisoners.
Thank you very much for the great show. So maybe we piqued your interest in hosting a weekly book talk show?
Oh, I don't think not. I could use something.
No.
My writing today was a total disaster.
Thank you so much. Don't be nervous. What you nervous for, girl? You know it's your cousin. I'm going to get you in that thing.
I know.
Yeah, I'm about to do my cousin hair, but I'm going to turn the camera on me a little bit. It's been a long time. Let me see.
Okay, let me get this.
Yeah, I want to see the side that you want as well. Okay. I want it finger cold. I can. Okay. It's like something you can just do with your hand.
I need that.
I got this. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
So it won't be like too.
Good morning from Houston. Hey. Hey from Houston. Okay. So if I don't have to do full, don't do a full. If I can add some in yours, and
Yeah, you think
it's gonna be full. Take it out.
I looked over my bank statements. I reworked my budget 50 different ways. I even thought about asking you for a raise.
No, it was just a thought.
I know you work wonders, girl. You're gonna have me crying. I
Oh.
already know. I haven't had my hair cut in I don't know how long.
You been wanting to cut.
Yes, so bad. Give me a little style, little line if you can, little back there, some little, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, there's something on in here, because it sure is hot.
Chef Bernardo. Well, you know, interesting. Hold it, cleaning like dinner.
in your car. I am. It's really, that fits you too.
I'm surprised that you didn't have a rest. Alex,
For real.
I've been guilty of great foolishness in my life, but I would never dishonor our
Thank you,
relationship.
cousin. I was excited to get a car. Hadn't had one in 5 years. I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. About to say 3.
This contract was hitting you up $50,000. Maybe
I know you said you was going to get it, but I never know what kind of car you get.
I'm
Yeah, that's
excited.
excuse.
But now I be driving like, it's just a car. Like it's just a car.
For real?
Yeah.
When you get up and
I love it, but you know how it is. The newness wear off, and you like, it's a condo. That's what it is. I'm grateful. I am. I'm grateful. Let me not say that because I'm
But you
grateful.
got the
I'm grateful,
moonroof?
Lord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, girl, that's nice.
Cheer up. Oh, of course I'm thrilled. Two-thirds of everything that I've worked for, dreamed of, slaved over.
I'm so excited for Tuesday. I was so happy. You should have saw me, girl.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I was like, yay, what? Okay, girl.
I talk
Okay.
about you all the time. I be like, man, my cousin had a baby at 46. Like, I'm terrified. I want to say you might have been the oldest person in the family to have a baby that old. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let that happen to me. I don't want it, God. Just leave them kids where they at.
Yes, she's a handful too.
Run the show.
She does. She does.
How do the other kids feel, Teresa?
Well, Steve, he was happy. He's a big brother.
How for real?
They was like, what? Come on.
Like, what you got going on?
But yeah. Me too.
Yeah, they be flying back and said, "Too, baby, I already won."
Yes.
I already moved out. Listen, Laura, I want
He said, "I'm 35, but I think I'm bugging." Somebody on that. My sister, look, for one, my sister is pregnant. She just had a baby. She has a 8-year-old. I think Kamora 8, because church not gonna be 7, or maybe she turned 8. I don't know. She 8 maybe. And she just had a baby. He's 1, and then she's about to have another one. And my cousin is sitting in the chair, honey. She, dropped one at 46, baby. She was trying to be like Sarah and Abraham. But no, but that really is not that bad because people have babies older than that. I'm just a little scared. I said my son is 12, and you about to have another one. Oh yeah, that's a big gap. I had a big gap as well. Somebody said, "Come on, Sarah." Oh my goodness. Erica, you said you 35. I had my baby at 36. Or was I 37? But I still scared. They be a little terrified. But when people be asking me and my Trayshawn grandmother, I be like, now y'all, you know I'm 25. That's my son. Is that what people ask you? They don't ask you that. Definitely asked me and his grandmama. What? I was like, honey.
Wait a minute, hold up. One person did.
Was somebody asked you?
Yeah. Said you come here and you got your grandkids.
That's my baby.
That's my baby. She was like, oh, okay.
I know one girl didn't even know what to say. She said, "That's your grandbaby, right?" I'm like, "No, that is my son." Hold on, wait a minute, CT. You for the 32-year-old is my boy, this baby.
Please excuse me.
Black people usually be able to find.
Congratulate
Oh no, it's about you adopt him for birth. Oh, okay.
Not sure how I feel about that.
Oh,
Wish I had
she
something.
said she adopted.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Have a nice salute, Mrs. Fletcher. And success to Benedict.
I'll drink it down. If only for Lorna Thompson's sake.
And Esther, did you say they are having them so young now?
Excuse me.
So young or so old? Because I felt like people did have babies
Just
younger
my purse.
a while ago. Now, older
Thank you
women
so
are having
much.
babies. More older women are having babies, I feel. Unless we just started too young. My first baby was when I was 17. I turned 18 like a week later. They were in their 70s and 80s. Oh, well, yeah, that is. My grandmama wasn't that much older, but yeah, she definitely was a grandmother, honey. She didn't play that mess.
Thank you all for coming, especially for eating. I'd like to introduce Glenn McDonald for being hungry. Chef Bernardo Bonelli.
Then I can give you my favorite wish. Mangiamo e beviamo finché saremo contenti. Buon appetito e grazie.
I had my last at 40. Yeah, I guess it ain't too bad, y'all. I just don't. I'm a little scared anymore. But we are a little bit more patient. Once we grow older and wiser. Thank you, Miss Netta. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do my hair next week though, seriously, because I'm going out of town and I don't want to wear a hat the whole time. I want to be cute. Cute without one. I'm still gonna bring one. I think it's just part of my identity now. Just put on my head and my glasses. You can't see me. Now I like it. I just like the hat.
Smartphones from all the major companies. If it's state-of-the-art cameras you want, space-age metal housing, we got it. If you want a smartphone with lots of bells and whistles but won't break the bank, we got that too. We even have flip phones like the Iris Flip. For someone that doesn't need all that mumbo jumbo and just wants something simple. And now, we even have watches.
We do.
No matter what device you choose, you'll be happy to know that if your data needs change, no problem. With our Smart Flex feature, you don't have to sweat. But say you're on a road trip on Flex and end up using a bunch of data. We can simply flex you up to the next data tier for as little as $5. Then, when you get home, you can flex right back down with no.
Yeah, Erica, be inspired. You're young. You can have several more.
We get the exact same nationwide coverage as competing carriers for up to half the cost.
I know what you're thinking. What if I don't have one of these amazing stores in my town yet? Can I get these phones sent to me?
Yes, you can.
Well, I don't want to bring a customer service help me switch over.
You get ready to show me a style.
$15 to make my own payment plan.
I'm trying.
Of course they
Sure.
will.
Easy, easy.
Easy as pie.
See that tower right there? It's a beauty. There are thousands more like working hard for me and you. Supplying 5G coverage to this beautiful nation.
Now, anything that's flipped up, I might not want to go with too much. 'Cause I'm gonna try, yeah, because I'm gonna try to go with is trying to make it look as natural as possible.
Yes, that's what I want. Yeah. It's like it's almost
So it doesn't matter how,
like no.
the waves things would be harder to do unless you, because even on the ass on,
I don't want no waves. I'm trying to
harder to do that.
show how.
Swerve and back and forth.
Okay.
Because I wasn't done. Jones Road is a modern approach to marketing philosophy. Clean, good for you products that are versatile and easy to use. Learn more at jonesroad.com.
Like something like that.
I will go more with something like that. You don't have to be as short, but
Yeah.
I would you do want a little bit of something like for it. It don't have to be a lot of hair. But less something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Produces active intelligence by up to 98%, so that plants will have base and immediate effects. Experience copper-rich cats with medical for anti-vision.
My mama might be watching right now.
Your mom, or it should be on YouTube.
She was like,
Do you when you shampoo your hair?
I shampoo my hair.
Yeah, I do my own hair. I do nothing to it. That's why I wear hair. Hold on, y'all. I'm going back to the shampoo bowl. I'll be back.
We had an experiment with recipes for the restaurant. Some of the meals on the menu are Randall's creation.
Mrs. Fletcher? This is Jessica Fletcher.
Sergeant, Timothy Melman, attorney from Sabatino. We would like to speak with the detective in charge of the Nelly case, please.
Yeah, I bet you could. I'll put your name on the list and have your client take a seat.
Now, you don't understand, Sergeant. I mean, now, unless you'd like to ride a shotgun in South Bronx.
Mrs. Fletcher,
Okay,
would you
okay.
mind?
Yes, I would. You know, Mr. Miller, I'm sure that you and your client have more than enough muscle to get whatever you want. But I have been waiting here for 2 hours. I've some of these other people.
Mrs. Fletcher, please, say what you want.
And I learned at 1 a.m. the party was still in progress and Mr. Benelli was very much alive. I heard on the radio that you might have a suspect in custody.
Alona Thompson.
Lorna? But what reason would she have to kill Mr. Benelli?
We have a theory or two, but right now the fingerprints on the murderer are enough to hold her. Excuse me. Mackenzie. Over. And the blood type? All right, stay on. Okay, where were we?
Detective, I was wondering if I might speak to Miss Thompson.
Sure. I assumed he was still alive. That was still alive. I try to explain, please.
But what possible motive could they think you have for killing Mr. Benelli?
I must have
My grandmother's money. I took out an insurance policy.
If anything happened to Bernardo, I would give it to you.
Your grandmother approved of that.
I wanted this restaurant to be just as much as it should be.
But do they have any proof?
Well, enough so that I'm not looking for another suspect.
That's one for investigation is wrapped up. Now we can turn our attention back to Fletcher. Janina, you consider this a relationship. Let's find out.
Yes.
And I was about to make you the same offer. Despite the fact that the restaurant's worth way more than the fixtures in Richmond. I'm still willing to make you a very generous settlement.
No. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I feel like I have no interest.
I see. Well, in that case, I'd be interested to know that our new chef is still known by my anniversary.
He has no intention of hiring a real consulting us or anything, do you?
Mrs. Fletcher,
It's possible that the only way to chill tonight, maybe we can do a pie chart for them.
Miss Fletcher.
I'm supposed to be there, but you can't see inside.
I'm sorry, Miss Fletcher. She's not here right now.
I'm sure she's on her way.
We don't touch anything, okay?
I promise.
So did you go repair?
How did you get in here? I'm just running from friend detective Kelsey. Sweet Mrs. Fletcher. An Norton Thompson can certainly use all the help she can get. But investigating is my job, not yours. Please. The Norton Manelli was stabbed with a French bone knife, wasn't he? Come to me. Well, the knife is placed in the rack in order of their size, and the bony knife is missing. Okay, so? Well, it's possible that the killer knew that the bony knife would be the most efficient weapon. And the woman takes pride in the fact that she can't so she got lucky. Mrs. Fletcher, don't look for evidence that isn't here. And stop wasting my time. Go on.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I got to be having like five. They working. It's been for a while. I'm trying, I don't want to. Let them get up there. Yeah, that's what Robin was telling me, but I was like, I don't know, my goodness, I don't know if y'all changed it. I don't know. But I do.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
Psoriatic arthritis symptoms, but just okay, isn't it?
And I was done settling. If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Invoke right now. Invoke is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks or so. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Invoke can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fever, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. Saving that risk increases at least 50 plus with the heart disease spectrum. Tell your doctor if you have symptoms, infection, Hep B or C, smoke, or protein failure. Don't take advantage of an infection.
I'm sorry, ask your rheumatologist for Invoke. And take back what's yours. AbbVie can help you save.
Did you say 12?
I try to, okay.
See, come on, 12. I feel you're putting up the volume. It doesn't do that, so I'm not too much. This is a weird allergy from what else would you read? What color is it? Really? You can read what the color is saying as they say it. It's easy to understand. And it's fine when you know. Sounds cute. There is no insurance on the services provided at no cost to you through a family membership. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Mom. How are you? Give your loved ones with the next day dessert. Call now, because you've got
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Closed caption services provided at no cost to you. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone. Call 1-800-598-5251. That's 1-800-598-5251. Call 1-800-598-5251.
That's for 100 medical symptoms with your mother's bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Over 80% of the medication gives wellness and relief in approximately 3 months. Take the health stuff and we're feeling like you again with Manila.
The FBI calls it House Steal, the latest scheme where cyber can transfer files out of your
back in a minute.
You realize you've got 4 more visual items that you didn't even know existed. Unfortunately, it's a way to protect yourself. You might already be a victim. Check your title status now at hometimelock.com.
Yes. All around here, just for like the style and yeah, but I try to wear as much of their hair as possible. We're gonna try this out next time. I'm gonna try to more or full, and we just let you know. And then you can try to what's gonna be as natural as possible. Yeah. I want it as natural as possible, but you know, yes.
You come on. Oh, yeah, you can't see. Yep, you can't see anything. Come on. I see. Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. I got that dead long. Shoot.
I said really, mama head really, because because that's how her hair was.
That's what I tell people. I ain't had no
My granny had that hair. She had that hair.
For real.
It's just her hair. You remember mama had hair?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Mama had long hair, but it was long. She had that hair. Y'all gonna take pictures? Where y'all going?
Oh, yeah, you know I am. No, that's what I do. I ain't really been, most of the time I've been looking a hot mess. I ain't been even want to be in front of the camera lately, other than when I'm recording. I got to take one for the team. I'm trying to come up. But nah, make sure I try to look half decent. Next time we could plan a girls trip. Everybody jump on board.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really planned. We were just like, shit, I'm ready to go somewhere. Me and Faye was talking. And we ended up asking Keisha, but she won't.
Who else had more? Well, several people. For the sake of argument. Yourself.
Thank you so much, CT. I appreciate that. But I usually like to dress up and be cute, and I really haven't been having those days, so that's why I'm waiting on my vacation. I'm gonna be cute at least 1 or 2 days, honey.
You're not suggesting that
Just pointing out on Laura's.
And y'all so sweet. You cute just the way you are. But I'm trying to put it on.
Could be a very profitable business for you.
And I ain't been able in a while. Because for one, I be too tired to look like anything. I'm like, oh, it don't matter. Sean don't care.
You're not comparing an extortion. I suspect it's highly unlikely that his ownership will withstand a legal challenge from you.
Exactly. Then why would I come? I could just pick
That's
it
a
up.
love right there, though.
But you couldn't take your
I'll
own.
tell you too.
Right. Now, he'll tell me sometimes when you be on social media, you be all dressed up. Come in his house looking crazy. I done took my hat off and stuff. Like, put that hat back on. Hair sticking up in the air.
Interest you in a little dip? No.
Most of
Yes.
y'all
You have an allergy, don't you? To this dip, Bernardo's marinated salt and anything else that contains cilantro.
Yeah, my luck here has become so popular.
And your luck proves you murdered Bernardo.
It's crazy.
Is it? I first noticed your tears on my first visit to the TV studio. I thought you were upset about something that Bernardo was playing. But then this evening I recalled you'd been working with cilantro on the TV show and probably had some of the juice.
Gosh, I love your show. Thank you so much, Miss Thelma. I appreciate you guys watching my show.
This month, when you took my plate with the bread dip in it.
I don't get it.
Got me thinking I'm famous and stuff.
No sense. But I would have had a connection if I hadn't seen the crime photographs. They showed that tissue lying next to Bernardo in an otherwise immaculate kitchen.
Listen, them people get on here, get on social media and say anything. I said, I ain't about to let them bother me with my 4-5 hairstyle. Hey, what you see is what you get. At least you know it won't be no surprises. You better pick one.
Exposed to cilantro.
But they really do say all kind of stuff. You can't even bother with them for 2 seconds, baby. Said I am famous, Miss Netta. Look, people recognize me everywhere I go. And I make fun with my husband, tell him I'm gonna need some security in a minute, honey.
He got your bed.
Yeah, he definitely got my bag. I said, I'm gonna need some security.
I was watching for about one piece of
He
time.
like, ain't about that. And now he say people even come up to him and say, tell your wife I'ma join the bald headed game. He said, listen, telling people stop approaching me on. He definitely different from me. I'm hugging everything. He be like, hey, tell the people quit running up on me. My neck is better now, y'all. I got a few scratches on it.
Which, cause you was stretching.
Yeah, but it is better. I woke up last night itching real bad. Haters make you more famous. I know I definitely should welcome them and not shoo them away.
Right.
But I had time that day.
Yes.
I had a little time. I said, God, let me go and let them know.
That's it right there.
Yeah, let me go and let them know. I had a little time.
Take it to the police. I'll make sure.
And just because I kept seeing that same thing, and I knew people were trying to be offensive. I was like, basically, like, I don't know what the hype is all about. She do the same hairstyles. Well, let me let you know. I only got about 5 of them in me. So you don't book me and don't sit in my chair. And they be more concerned with what people that's paying me got going on than themselves. Like, don't worry about them. Yeah, I did. I got some hydrocortisone, the cream, because I used the ointment at first and it got everywhere. Just ruined my furniture. But yeah, it's definitely better now. And you know what? I had on a fake necklace, like not this costume girl, y'all.
Yeah.
I want to say Sunday night. Was it Sunday night? Sunday night or Saturday? Saturday night. And then that morning when I was going to church, I had on the necklace that I wear all the time with the T, and that's 14 karat gold. So that's the one I actually had on, but it started itching Saturday night. Yeah, it started itching Saturday night. And then that morning when I got in the sun, because I had on earrings, and the earrings, I don't know if the earrings were scraping. All I know is I had whelps all on my neck, honey. Like a cat had done scratched me up.
Participates in solving cases.
That's right, Helena. I definitely feel like they hating on what's going right over here. But you know, I'm right, and it look different on different people. I definitely feel like when it comes to social media, I'm learning, and I can't think that I'm above the hate, because no one is. But I was used to being on Facebook and stuff like that, where it's people that know you, and So they're not usually being offensive. But now when I started going viral and opened up to more people and more people seeing my stuff, I learned real fast just how cruel social media can be.
Yeah.
Because people do say a lot of mean stuff, and I know that I'm not exempt. I definitely welcome them. So I won't be recognizing the haters ever again. They ain't ready for us.
With 8 points of economic adjustment and lumbar support, all for a price that's remarkably humane. Perhaps quietly ergonomic.
This is 515, the first science-backed award-winning C15 supplement. Working at the cellular level, it strengthens our cells, helping every part of our bodies feel stronger, better, and healthier.
And some people you definitely really have to pray for, because people just have miserable lives and we don't live those type of lives. So that's why we don't understand why where the hate come from.
All our care, like a whole team. My very own team.
Welcome to Oak Street Health. The doctor can see you now.
I just
I don't know what the hype about. I'm with that theory.
Right, that's right.
We're changing our things
Say, but we ready over here for the bald head headquarters, right? That's what I'm saying. People that understand. Look, I'm on here for the people that understand, honey. The people that get it. Yeah, and it's more than just hair. It is not all about hair. It's about uplifting the spirits of women who didn't feel like they could even wear a certain style because they didn't feel like they had the hair for it, or they didn't know who could do it.
Yeah.
So baby, we not gonna lose our way with the haters. We're not gonna get caught up in the foolishness and know what the mission is, what the goal is. See,
They get
Can't-
completed every
every hairstyle. We can't lose sight of the goal.
Oak Street Health focuses
Yeah.
on keeping you
Gotta complete the mission, honey.
the old way of managing your health.
Can't get blindsided. Right.
Open up people's lives again.
Just sometimes you gotta let the haters know. I agree.
You do.
Now they say sometimes you gotta let the haters know. I said,
And I
agree.
like how you did it.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, huh, okay.
Honey, let's go and separate right now. If you don't like it here, then excuse yourself, honey. I ain't keeping you here.
I said, okay. So we ain't gotta say.
I know
nothing.
that's right. If God is for you, who can be against you? I know that's right. And if He be for you, He's more than the whole world against you.
To carry the AARP name, Oak Street Health. Behind every major crime,
If it wasn't a murder, what was it?
I feel like God put that message on my heart though. He told me, He said, I think you should let them know. And I said, you know what, Lord, I think I should too. Because I'm seeing this question come up. Well, it wasn't even a question. They was trying to insult me. But it was a few people that were saying it. So I'm like, you know what? I think y'all right. I only got about 4 or 5 of them. So if you don't want one of my 4 or 5, then you might not want to book me, baby. And once again, it's people that ain't going to book you no ways. They just want to come have something to say. Because they see that people love or like you. I got this shirt at Sam's the other day.
What got that?
Sam's like the
Oh,
store.
Sam's.
Yeah, Sam's Club.
Okay.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
well, someone's company line. Those are some
Amen, Shay. I want to come with love. I would never try to be mean and offensive how they act sometimes.
And you gave it all.
enough to talk to us. Menzies aren't just tourists. They're from Chester, England.
Internationalism, great.
According to the hospital, the wife doesn't have any bleeding or brain swelling, but she's still unresponsive. So, here we are.
Not all of us, actually.
Gods. Last week it was Julio, now it's Mike. 1 hour. One. That's the amount of time you have to arrive at the crimes. That's the reason you're issued it. What the hell?
Hey y'all, I started watching it's called The Riverfront on Netflix. I can't wait to get back home to finish it. Have y'all watched that show? It look like it's gonna be real good from what I've seen already. Look like it's gonna be a good watch.
Have you started the Divorce Sisters yet?
Divorce Sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I didn't see that.
Tyler Perry.
You know what? I really don't care for a lot of Tyler Perry stuff. I check it out, but his stuff really just don't be on my radar.
Haters gonna hate because of me. Oh, that's the name of the episode that I got sorted out. So you all love it? John.
I give him a few seconds. I usually try. Once I'm like, oh no, Tyler, this ain't it.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Wait for the wife to come around, leave to talk to her.
The riverfront is really good. Yeah, the waterfront. Look at me talking about the riverfront. Did I say the riverfront, y'all?
Yeah.
My bad though. It is the waterfront.
Victim was shot twice in his chest once again. Let me guess which shot was fatal.
No casings anywhere, so unless the killer cleaned up after himself.
Say I'm going to check out the riverfront. Well, if you check out the riverfront, you're gonna be looking at the wrong thing. So it is the waterfront, y'all. No, it seemed like it's gonna be really, really good. I had to I fell asleep, so I had to turn it off. But can't wait to get back home so I can finish watching it.
You want us gone? Tell us what the gun looked like.
I didn't see no gun until he fired it. Then I died. But what did you see? The man and lady that came out of the restaurant gave me the ticket. I pulled their car from around back, he paid me, and then some guy in a ski mask ran by, grabbed the purse. The husband jumped in, and he got shot. I ducked, I ran off, and he didn't come back.
How do we know which direction to go from here? Follow the money. Or in this case,
Said I love it. I watched it twice. Do it look like it's gonna come back on? Cause you know how Netflix is. They'll have something that'll come on and you'll be waiting for some more, and it won't be a second season. Miss Linda, do it look like it's gonna be another season?
now it's a good place to get your murder weapon, sir. We're going to need a dive.
Not much of a discovery process. I could write down homicide before I even start the full autopsy.
This citizen ends up getting murdered on one man crimes with never.
My understanding is that the only people is operating on their own.
Yeah, we are. And mistake that places this guy had been around before. Why did our victim have to fight?
His wife was getting hurt, and it sounds like the killer didn't realize that until after Mr. Branson hit back.
So no one's charged. His purse snatcher was not. Although now he's a murderer.
The UK citizen already got an English reporter filing front page
You hope
articles
so.
about our dentist problem for Monday paper.
Did y'all watch Sirens? I thought that was pretty good, but it just kind of went off with no
I don't know how to
no warning. Like, you know, we coming back, or I wish they'd tell you if it's gonna continue.
A semi-permanent catheter implant in the chest.
Did you watch Sirens?
Mostly used to deliver intravenous medication.
Like chemotherapy.
Yes, your victim recently recovered from cancer. Not sure
What's that on Netflix?
That's
It was removed 9 or 10 months ago.
He survived cancer, only to be shot to death in an early parking lot.
You're right, doctor. This is worse. You're gonna have to bring that English reporter here. This is an exclusive. Let me see what it is you're doing.
Take the cancer interview. I do know Cosmo. At first it was a stomach ache. And before we knew it, Robert was bedridden with intestinal cancer. It was a frightening shock. But I took an extended leave from my job. I was diagnosed with pancreas. Yes. Turned out to be excellent training in our healthcare system. One leads an advocate. And I also try to manage his partnership duties at firm.
Your husband was loyal to you?
No, Robert is. Don't.
What's that? You want your
In finance.
come on?
Sorry. I can't believe this is happening. No. Acquisition.
You look like all your family members now.
Yeah.
Well, why everybody say me and you look alike? They was like, you look like Teresa. I always thought you and Keisha looked alike. When y'all
But
were
we
younger.
favor.
I definitely thought you and Keisha looked more like when y'all, especially when we were younger. Hell, I thought y'all looked more like sisters than me and her did.
We wanted to celebrate by
People say, like, you look like your cousin Teresa.
driving on Vickers Highway, staying at St. Francis. After our first trip, we knew that Venice was the
Yep, we got that strong gene.
We went anyway.
My rash is doing better, Andrea. It is definitely doing better. Praise God, honey, because I thought my neck was falling off.
The young man go around our car. The next thing I knew, I'm waking up in the hospital and the doctors telling me that I'm going to be all right. Perhaps he didn't know.
What's taking so long, fellas? We've got to get this done today.
Need time.
Can you help me here? Sure, Lieutenant. Just got something. Let me explain this again. We are looking for a revolver. This is a 9mm auto. Keep searching. Keep searching.
I'll put it with the other, sir. Okay, leave out that cover.
Okay.
It's ski mask. We got a killer. There are several hair follicles on the inside between D and A. I think we have it. I think this is it. Over here. Keep an eye on the prize.
That smells good.
Everybody like that.
Well, revolver.
There's only one way to find out if it's ours. Amy, have you got the bullets out of the victim yet?
I'm not extremely busy today. The flow gonna be just right for me working in here by myself. And today is my weed day, so I think we finally got the people on the right page to book weeds. Cause listen, I canceled them appointments this week. I said, and my weed people get in. So I made sure I was sticking to weeds today, baby. So my day shouldn't be too bad. But I guarantee you somebody gonna slide up in here.
Not only do I at least need a chance at prints, I might not even be able to match the bullets. I've never seen you this dressed up, Lieutenant.
Your name is Tom.
Yep, weed Wednesdays. We got them on track this time, baby. I said I'm about to cancel all these appointments. And I keep telling them because when my weed people can't, you know, they want to get their hair done too. So when they can't get in, because y'all done booked up all the spaces, you gonna have somebody definitely gonna come in and act like they want a track or two and don't even need it just so they can get in today. Yeah, just give me a little piece.
No, we have to do is find the person that lost.
Where do we start?
So my mom should be coming get her.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, if she wanna get it done, you know, just. Gonna be ready for you, honey.
Oh, shoot.
Come on, make it.
There were many phone attempts at facilitating
Like that sound.
Hey, I'm ready. But it doesn't already feel better.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna have to sit in my shower and use this hair, but I'm
solution and customize my teeth so it's so soft like me. And my teeth have improved my life and changed my future. Thank you. You're so welcome.
Introducing our new lifetime warranty on zirconia arches. Only at Matrix. Call to schedule a free consultation. At Public Rec, we develop premium performance fabrics that are built to last and hard to live without. Our day maker kits with their various sizing options are designed to fit your lifestyle. Comfortable jeans, more stylish than sweats.
At home, dermaplaning is the new Botox for 2025. It's time for Sonic Unique Pro Plus. It removes all the cool bugs and dead skin off my face, making it look smooth and refreshed. Use now while they still have their delivery time at sonicfood.com.
Use your plug.
You sure can. Oh shoot, I ain't even swept nothing. Just moving. What about adding a little piece of color since it's your birthday? You don't mind it? It's good. Yeah, we are. It's gonna be brown and cause it ain't gonna be thick. I'm gonna add a little bit of color in the front. Forget about it.
These bras from Shapeland are one seat. Perfect fit, ultimate comfort, and they look great. Shapeland has the most comfortable bras, shapewear, undies, panties, and more at unbeatable prices. With over 10 million customers. Shop now at shapeland.com. I love my work caring for people. I often assist women who struggle with urinary incontinence. Women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom or who have dead skin from too much wetness. It can take a toll on them. At home, I worry for my mother. A lack of sleep due to bladder leakage affected her life. That's why I'm so glad the Polk system is available for home use. It's an innovative option for women who experience moderate to severe bladder leakage. This external system uses a soft, flexible wick placed outside the body to draw urine away from the body and into a collection canister. It's non-invasive and designed to keep the skin dry and stay in place. We trust it to help her throughout the night, so we're all better rested and can enjoy the things we love together.
Order yours online at purewakeathome.com or call 800
Yeah, I'm gonna do a bow cut.
8531 today.
Well, actually, I'm gonna take the sides down a little
For women and men available for home
thinner.
use. Call 800
So I guess it is still a bow cut. I don't want to confuse y'all and end up confusing myself. Thinking I'm doing something different. It's the same thing.
I don't feel like being manipulated today. I have said it a million times. As soon as this baby is born, she needs to put it up for adoption.
Well, you want to learn to take your advice and you need to consider what's in the present. We're prepared to be.
Oh, the kind who puts the safety and well-being and long-term security of my sibling or whatever first.
Just be aware, babies change our relationships in unexpected ways.
Such as?
With Gary in jail, if anything happens to your mother, you'd be your new sibling's next of kin. Ignoring the other Sharon in your life's not going to change that.
Maybe you're not up to the job. Because after 11, now 12 attacked by the same person, committed at gunpoint, and no arrest. The police seem completely out of their depth.
You know, part of the reason we're giving you this exclusive is to help get your facts straight.
But I've talked to and written about every one of the tourist armed robbers.
Hold on. How many of the victims reported seeing them?
If you've really interviewed every single victim, then you know the answer to that is none.
Well, just because no one saw it, that doesn't mean it wasn't there. Are you searching for a suspect? Is there a manhunt in progress?
Well, even in Scotland Yard, you can't launch a manhunt when you don't know who you're looking for.
So what's my exclusive then? The LAPD is now further along than it was 6 weeks ago?
The killer had a revolver, which we found in the Venice canals.
And? That's it? Okay. accepted?
The registered owner of the murder weapon is being brought downtown as we speak.
And the owner is considered to be a person of interest?
Maybe even a suspect.
And does this owner have a name?
This witness asked.
Oh, you want you to change all these people. Look how I'm pressed. Oh, hello. I've already explained to your officers that just because I don't know where my gun is doesn't mean that it's missing. Every year, the house gets harder to keep straight.
Lieutenant Julio?
Oh, Miss Harris, thank you so much for coming down to visit us.
This woman. The last decade, that woman hasn't gone anywhere but to the toilet.
Come.
Thank you so much, Zelma.
How may I help?
Or you could start by telling us what you were doing last night around the ham room.
Brushing my teeth? Getting ready for Jimmy.
What's Jack?
Salad. That odd Mr. Colbert. I switch between the two now that I've learned how to use the clicker. So many buttons.
Obviously a criminal mastermind.
They can be tricky.
Careful, Mike. You know what won't affect crime like your strategy.
Good morning, Valerie.
Not impressed. Do you always dress this way for work? What way?
This is a formal investigation.
It looks like my gun. I usually keep it in the nightstand.
Anyone else know where you kept the weapon in?
Why would you need to know that?
I hate to tell you this, Miss Harris.
Oh, please, call me Gloria. And you are again?
Lieutenant, last night, this revolver was used in the murder.
What? No.
Yes, and this gun is registered to you. So do you have any idea who might have used it?
So give me a 27 piece. I wouldn't consider this a 27 piece. I think it's similar to the hair that they use, but I don't call this a 27 piece. It's more like a partial weave that I consider a full weave because this is about as full as it's gonna get over here. I usually try to leave the back and the sides out if possible, so that it looks more natural. A 27 piece is when they cover up all of your hair, which I don't really prefer, but to each his own, because some people can't wear a half weave.
I'm sure you're right, Gloria, but we still have to talk to Jesse.
Any idea who you know?
Well, during the day, he usually hangs out on Venice Beach.
He's got another gun trying to take him down with all these people around.
Thank y'all.
2 minutes. I should think things out.
Y'all look cute today. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
He had some sentimental value.
Have you thought about where
Small cart before the horse, isn't it?
Y'all sure it ain't no filter on this thing?
well, look, is this because I brought up the kids? Look, I checked up the family situation and it's a lot better than
Wait,
you think.
I am not going to tell you about one family. Are you ready to retire? Because I won't.
That can't be the only option.
It's not. If everything is that important to you, find somebody else or stop talking about it.
I'm gonna have you go back under the dryer as well, because this thing is not as
I can make this easier.
secure as I would want it to be. So I'm gonna send you back under the dryer before I style it. But I'm gonna cut it down and mold it, and you'll go back under the dryer for me.
Possession of a controlled substance.
Your grandma's gonna be so disappointed in you. You have the right to remain silent. No, but I didn't do nothing. Resisting arrest, assaulting an officer. I assaulted someone? Very much safe on drugs, but not this revolver which you turned into a Venice Canal last night.
I never seen that before in my life.
Really? Because the gun belongs to your grandmother.
Talk to her about it then.
Who did? And she said you stole her gun from her nightstand.
Wow. Nana's a crazy bitch. Why would I steal her gun?
Maybe you wanted to protect yourself while purse snatching around Venice Beach this last week.
When you killed someone better than you to fight back and toss the revolver into a canal.
Yeah, I tried Whataburger for the first time yesterday.
Before we get to lawyer, let's deny everything.
When everybody kept saying it wasn't good, I didn't try. But then I was a little hungry yesterday, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna pull over here and listen. Wendy's burgers taste better. I forgot a lot of y'all said y'all didn't know what Whataburger is. Do y'all have Whataburger where y'all live? Y'all do? Y'all like it?
I tried it when they first
came.
up.
I should listen to the people. And they said it was like a Sonic burger. I don't eat, yeah, and that's about where it was. They wasn't talking about nothing.
Higher than Sunday.
Five Guys. You said they are higher than Sonic. You could have went over to Sonic and got the same thing. I like Five Guys, but it's like a big greasy burger to me. A greasy, expensive burger.
What about his accent?
I think Five Guys the one they don't have a combo. It's got to buy everything.
Everything's separate, yeah.
This is starting to sound.
If Five Guys would just drain that hamburger meat, I probably would want it more.
Did you say 12 o'clock? Okay.
And Five Guys was close, and we said
I can't hear clearly on the phone.
too expensive, but the fries are good. We said we were going to go to Five Guys, and we said turned it down just because we haven't tried Whataburger, and yeah, we should have went to Five Guys. Cause that, I would never do that again.
It's easy to understand.
But I was already warned.
Sounds expensive. Actually, there is no insurance or Medicare required. The service is provided at no cost to you through the federally managed program.
Yep, we definitely should be cooking our own food at home, considering how expensive some places are. And then even when you spend any kind of money and it just tastes horrible, you should just cook it at home. Shake Shack is not all that either. Thank you, Audrey. It's Lady Danger by Mac.
Before starting scenes, DSO1, I would have frequent uncomfortable visits to the bathroom. Almost like a sour feeling and a bloated feeling. It was really affecting my life. After taking DSO1, I would feel consistent throughout everything.
No, Alicia, I do not know what could be the cause of it. I'm a cosmetologist, not a trichologist. So a lot of, I know a lot of people say, wigs, things that they may do to the hair, or even internal medicines, getting older. So it's a lot of different factors, but you don't know what each individual lady is dealing with.
Oak Street Health is not your typical doctor's office. Honestly, we specialize in taking care of older adults.
And a lot of times hereditary. So let's not leave that one out.
Can you all know my name? Of course, we're all part of the care team.
We work together. We're a team. Manage all of your health.
A whole team, huh?
You're a team.
We're here to listen to you. Switching doctors with their opinion. So I want all my info.
We already have all your medical records and health history right here.
You do?
Say it look like you have an understanding when you still.
At Oak Street Health, we make
Looks like
everything easier. Even working with your current specialists or helping you find new ones.
That is funny. Yeah, I definitely need to stay away from all them darn places. Oh, and I was stuffed, and I was stuffed, and it didn't feel good. I said, yep, I definitely have to stop eating fast food for a while. So I boiled an egg last night to make me a salad. And I was supposed to bring it, but I'll eat when I get home.
And now for a big question. Do you take Medicare?
You said you're going to block Audrey. What Audrey do? It did say Andre. I thought it said Audrey. So am I talking to a guy the whole time? Just thinking I'm talking to Audrey. Andre, you about to get blocked.
Oak Street Health is committed to helping older adults feel their best.
Everyone looks so happy. This is our community room.
Is this one?
Yep, you're going to love it here.
Call 866-524-7188 to schedule your visit with the only primary care provider selected to carry the AARP name, Oak Street Health.
This is a video screen security camera parking lot where Jesse sold our killer revolver.
Is it usable?
The less clarity we have from the source, the longer the screen reference resolve the problem.
Before our killer flew in from the UK, we should be able to ID him through facial recognition software off airport security video. Specifically, LAX, Sao, San Diego, and because I don't like to gamble, Las Vegas. To begin with, we're looking at passengers on incoming flights from Manchester International, Gatwick, and Heathrow.
Assuming he came from overseas.
Killers, focus.
Which means we know more about him than about Robert Branson, or why someone put a hit on him.
This is almost as cool as the panorama room at Badge of Justice. Panorama room is not a real thing. It's on a television show. That's right, Lieutenant. An award-winning television show.
Yeah, I heard I saw her.
Keep looking for the killer because Scotland Yard is taking forever to get back to us about the victim. Frank, what do you mean?
I came in to tell you that the British reporter found out why the Bransons were in California, and now Taylor's bringing him back up for another briefing.
Guys. All right, guys, keep that. And let me know if you find something. Like a motive would be nice. Rusty, what are you doing?
Just waiting for Buzz to finish on my vlog.
Well, could be a while.
I got nowhere to be. Was out till September. Gus is working like 14 hours a day, 6 days a week, and Mom and Andy are always out looking at houses.
Well, you know, they are going out.
Yeah, it just, it feels like no one really has time for me.
But it could be that you don't make time for other people. That look like your biological mother calling to talk. If you can find a minute out of your busy schedule to call her back.
See you later, CT. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of the day. Been out a little bit for me.
First, Peter, we're not sure this was a random attack.
There's a very good chance the Bransons were targeted.
Rubbish. I've been researching them, and they're both extremely well-liked and respected. No enemies, no criminal records. In fact, even though Branson's business partner was unhappy about the state of their partnership, he still can't say that Rob did anything even wrong. And he was legitimately horrified by Rob's murder.
Well, if you're really so far along, then there's nothing you can brief you on unless you knew that Branson's business partner, what is his name? It is on the tip of my tongue.
Richard Finch? Is this a test?
He would be the first reporter to pretend to know what he actually did, and I'm wondering if Mr. Finch fully explained his issue with the victim to you.
Of course he did. Branson was ready to unload his half of the fund. That's all. I haven't read their contract yet, but it seems they were abiding by a kind of business prenup, which allowed both of them to set a price at which they would either sell or purchase the other's half of the fund.
Well, I think you're underestimating how tricky it is to dissolve long-term partnerships.
And I think you're grasping at straws. Branson gave Finch his price 3 weeks ago. Finch wanted to buy him out. Branson wanted to give him time to do it.
Oh, no, that's pretty much where we are.
But you could have discovered I caught up with your investigation just by reading my book.
A British citizen, nursed back from a dangerous form of cancer by his wife, was shot to death in a fatal robbery whilst on holiday.
Yeah, I do use a straight razor too, y'all. Sometimes doing it with them combs don't get it how I want it, so I use a straight razor for more control.
Well, apparently there's nothing you can tell me that you don't already know.
It may not be the proper way, but I'm not proper over here.
Sold it to someone else who we're still trying to identify.
So what's my exclusive?
If we can talk her into it, the interview.
I feel like the comb be in the way sometimes when I'm trying to cut with the
Well, I suggest
comb.
we try to talk into it. I have had incredible success.
Amy, if you would escort Peter to the break room and make sure that he's comfortable.
If that's possible, yes.
This may be crap for us. It seems the story is working out great for Peter Otter.
So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that The present value of art is a tricky thing.
Yes, it's all rather difficult. After everything Robert went through, shot down the street. Dreadful.
We're very sorry for your loss, Mr. Finch. And we understand that your partnership had come to an unexpected end.
Very unexpected yet.
Could you tell us a little bit about your business?
Certainly, we've been dealing art for close to 15 years. I kept the books, ran the gallery, managed collectors. Robert has spotted and developed relationships with up-and-coming artists. Travelled about, purchased paintings. It's a good balance.
Until Robert got cancer.
Claire did what she could to fill his shoes, but we lost a couple of important artists.
How long do you want your
I tried
band?
to buy one up this market firm. I offered a good price for the share too.
You initiated the buyout?
Earlier, I got sick, so I could begin rebuilding the business. Claire begged me to hold on.
Wonderful.
She felt that would sell made me feel like we accepted the debt yet.
And then after you recovered?
It was as if one day Rob woke up, care about business people. Of course, I lost money while I was there.
Ma'am, Talon Buzz may have found a match for a killer.
Thank you so much.
You've been very, very helpful.
Elaine.
Lieutenants Provenda and Flynn will continue with you. Thank you.
Mr. Finch, was there anything in his personal life that you can think of that could have caused this sudden change in Robert?
Besides an understanding that our time on Earth is short, I don't know.
Somebody said, why am I looking at the phone? Because I can multitask.
Curious again? 6 days
I
ago,
can do more than one thing at one time.
he flew business class and paid for his ticket in cash.
Nothing suspicious about that.
Do we know where Mr. Kemp is right now?
Back at LAX, just checked in for his flight back to Manchester.
Brilliant.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I
Well, some of
know
the economy's about to
sometimes.
get the upgrade they've been hoping for.
The only force that can change history is justice. Cold Case every Thursday, starting at noon on 11 Central. Part of the Sport lineup.
Growing up in a small town taught me it's not about how many products you have, but about holding it together. Our first product was a simple hair tie, and now we have rice water protein, shampoo, and conditioners that promote healthy growth. Find out more at hairties.com.
When you start a business, people can be more do. But with Custom, it's no big deal.
Thank you.
Start paying your team in minutes and get your taxes filed automatically. Starting at just $55 a month. Learn more at Custom.com.
And the breakthrough of Gene Essential Fatty Acid in Fatty Protein works to keep you healthier. Well, exactly. This critical nutrient provides long-term whole body wellness you can improve. They're not just at fattyprotein.com.
Did you know that somebody could literally steal your house? Yeah, that is a thing that happens. It's when a criminal forges your signature on one document, uses one signature stamp, they then take out loans to your home equity, and the worst part of it is, you don't even know it's happening until you start getting collections.
Y'all, she has to be the highlight of the day because I do have to get ready for my other clients. Because my day ends at, my last client comes at 1. So I'm going to try to get out of here to take Trey Sean to therapy. Or no, I'll let his dad take him. I hope Sean ain't on here watching. I probably won't make it anyway, Sean, if you're on here. But I'll pick him up.
I just hated taking photos. How am I ever going to get rid of it? Stop suffering from melasma. More than 600,000 people have regained their confidence with Mucine's prescription treatments. In the first 2 weeks, I was amazed.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I just thought, gosh, I've been telling everybody about it. It's been life-changing.
Find the real you again. Go to muesli.com/TV.
How'd it happen?
She showed me down.
This never gets easy.
It does when you call car shift before your car gets there. Look at these prices. The camshaft, transmission, engine.
Don't people know? Plan through car ship to protect up to 5,000 parts and systems.
You hate to see it.
Now the warranty car is going to break down eventually. Right, which is why they need a plan through Car Shield.
Best of all, you'll get access to Car
Yeah, I
Shield's
think it was
concierge service.
good to add a little color for her birthday.
They're notifying
I think it's gonna be cute.
another victim of senselessly expensive repair bills. Can't save them all.
We can try. They might demonstrate that if he had just called Car Shield before his car broke down.
Exactly. Car Shield has an A rating with the Better Business Bureau and was voted America's most trusted auto protection company. It's time to call Car Shield now. Call 800-847-6112.
First, how are you sharing this? Uploading it to YouTube?
But my university is also streaming it on a Google.
You need a bigger Facebook, Twitter. And where are your hashtags, boy? And in your post, you've got to have hashtags. Hashtag 30 years for justice. Hashtag what's on the list. Hashtag the long shadow, which brings us to the big problem. Bigger problem, the concept. It's really if you want this story to work, you need to sex it up a bit.
Sex it up a bit. How?
One of these murders was a robbery.
A bald head baddie.
Always be dodgy.
They're doing a bald head baddie.
You don't know law enforcement professionals as well as I do. They're corrupt, lazy, and careless. And in every briefing, they leave blanks. It's your obligation to fill those blanks with a possibility. What if, for example, this buzzed person's mother was having an affair, and her boyfriend had what do you think doesn't matter? You're just asking a question. Otherwise, this story of yours is only about some wannabe police officer in Wales.
Alright, well, what if it turns out that Buzz's mother never actually had an affair?
Just a question. Who's somebody? Who Buzz?
Or his mother?
Buzz is a blank screen on which you expect to have a mystery. If you're worried about China, that's Alex, not Germany. Worse, it's not news. The LAPD is finally made a list. Why don't you tell me about it? Is to provoke people to really think about their lives, their assumptions, their mistakes. And
Once again, to anybody who have questions, we like to keep a natural neckline.
eventually,
We don't like to go straight across in here.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, sorry I couldn't pick up earlier. What's up?
Frankly, Mr. Ogden, you need your help. You use sources in England to get information.
Okay, I'm gonna put her back under the dryer.
You'd like me to do the same with this one.
Marcus Oliver Kemp. Right now, it looks like he would have killed Robert Grant.
And his criminal file is pretty extensive. Burglary, theft, mayhem, criminal damage.
So I can roll these sides down and make it lay flatter.
And Scotland Yard hasn't even begun to look into that.
How does it
If you
feel?
could connect directly to this one.
What do I get in return?
This exclusive to the arrest and documents detailed interviews with my detectives.
All right, I'll buy. Marcus Oliver Kemp.
That's not me. You've got the wrong man. Not according to Jesse Harris, who sold you a revolver. We could bring him up from Holding and have him identify you in person. Fine. So, I bought the gun. I needed it for protection. My first night in, some bloke put a knife to my neck, stung my wallet. Took all the cash I had on me. Almost set my father. Then you see some person
I said a V taper.
picked you up from the airport. I said he stole all the cash out.
Or do you mean taper it into a V like that? I only do those type of things if my clients ask for that. I don't necessarily do, is that what you're asking? Is that what you're saying? West, Lee, does that say West Lee? I only do certain, I only do those type of specific things if somebody asks for it.
To who? What? Some bloke.
I don't just go tapering folks' necks in the V if that ain't what they ask for. You ain't about to get me in trouble.
So that's how it worked out, eh? No. Not exactly. You see, the gun that you sold to some bloke was used to murder this man, Robert Manson. And then the revolver was thrown into the Venice canals along with this, which was worn by the Now, in most cases, salt water would destroy useful evidence in clothing like this. But inside this scheme house, we found some.
You don't have to be sorry. I'm just saying, like, yeah, if they ask for stuff like that, I'll do it. But if they don't ask, I don't just take it upon myself to do certain things unless I deem it fit. Like if I see that if the neckline is already maybe crooked or something, or somebody done it previously, then I may suggest it. But they have to tell me if they want something like that. Okay, let me take, I'm gonna put her back under the dryer. We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Just wait for his DNA to arrive and just go right.
I'm gonna put you on this thing. You can stay right there. I got, oh, I got to calm you down. Yeah, you'll be on your way. Y'all can be back on the road. Back on the road again.
Do you recognize this man?
He looks very familiar. What's his name?
It is Marcus Oliver King from Manchester, England. Now, Manchester is very near your own Chester, isn't it?
Yes, it's very near. Are you suggesting that this camp creature followed us to LA? Why? According to UK court documents, in 2011, Marcus Kemp was tried for assaulting his then wife, and you were his legal counsel. His confession to why he killed her husband was convincing. But we'd like to hear your side. What's that? What side is that?
According to Marcus, you hired him to kill your husband. Here in Venice, where you knew there was a crime.
That's ridiculous. That's not at all what happened. Oh, okay. You're going to remain silent. Anything you say can't be
matches your skin tone.
Premeditation. But big problem. Ken hasn't actually confessed to murder. Plus, why would Mrs. Branson give up everything, save her husband from cancer just to have him murdered in her own idea what progress is? This is very upsetting to me. Yes. Quite right. I represented him in his domestic abuse case, and when the jury found him he blamed me.
It's fine.
He started pestering me for money. Why did he report his witness? At his trial, I made some evidence disappear. It was a terrible mistake, and
I can't wait to sit in your chair, baby. I can't wait for you to sit in my chair either. Come on.
ungrateful bastard blackmailed me over it. I was paying him a couple weeks ago. He got very angry. I did not know he would go so far as this. It's my fault. It's all my fault.
I don't mind this for a second.
I have to go buy some trash bags.
Because now that he's a barrister is thrown out into the coach, maybe Mr. Kemp can knock me off the track.
I'm the coach.
In England, that's what they call us.
Let me sit down. Since they don't want me doing hand looking at the camera, let me sit down, honey.
Because I was afraid of what it would do to my reputation.
Doing short hair. Yes, I love doing short hair. I don't do any long styles anymore, but even when I was doing them, I wouldn't post them. Oh, my phone dead.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere. Whether you got the money to fix it or not, they got to check in with your life with huge bill effects. But if you got endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a car repair again.
Having endurance means that if I see a light on my dashboard, I know that it costs
to eat, honey.
It's a totally seamless process going to any certified mechanic. They submit the claim directly to Endurance. They get paid, and I'm out the door. My mechanic just looked at me. He goes, Endurance is awesome. You're safe. I just call Endurance. Tell them what my customer needs, and Endurance takes care of it.
Okay, my next time is at 12 and 1. I'm doing real good and staying on task. Hey, Donna from Ohio. You can text me at the 629-629-7333. And maybe we can talk. 629-629-7333. Thank you, Tiffany. Hello, Miss Carolyn.
I love my work caring for people. I often assist women who struggle with urinary incontinence, women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom, or who have damaged skin from too much wetness. It can take a toll.
See, I could be curling my cousin right now, but I'm trying to go ahead and get Miss Montgomery out of the way. Let me see what her name is.
For women who experience moderate to severe bladder leakage. This external system uses a soft flexible wick placed outside the body to draw urine away from the body and into the collection canister. It's non-invasive and designed to keep the skin dry
out of the way.
We trust it to help her throughout the night, so we're all better rested and can enjoy the things we love together.
No, I'm not. I'm not busy at all today because Wednesdays are for my weave clients, and I can only do a few of them a day anyhow. Because I leave early, and this is how I want it to be. Let me do my weave, complete the weave. That way I won't feel rushed. I won't feel anxiety. And I don't have any help, so I cannot be busy like other days. Tomorrow I'm completely busy. The rest of the week I'm got 4 days. So you just went back to work today? I know that's right, Lala. This is my first day back too. I've been off since the 4th.
Anyway, I couldn't give my baby to complete strangers, but Gary's parents will speak.
I don't travel for appointments. You definitely will have to come to me.
The baby will grow up without any worries, and then you and I will be okay, right? Will be okay?
I have my baby at home, but I can't drag him all around everywhere, honey. It would be hard.
Pay off your taxi, and then you can miss your class just for tonight. Okay, well, why don't I drive you? Can I drive you?
Do I think I could give you a shortcut, Brandy? Absolutely. I will cut the blocks right on off. Send me some pictures. You want them off? I'll show enough take them off.
For helping me make the right decision.
I'm in North. Look at me from the side. I'm in North. Listen, I must be sleeping. I'm in Nashville.
I love you too.
She tell me she wants to leave in her hair.
What on earth did you say?
Ooh, Lord, I am
Give
tired.
me up right now. Claire Branson's a bitch and a terrible bloody barrister.
See, that's why my moms have to help me. Thank you so much, sweetie, because I'm going to have to tell them I'm from somewhere else.
Listen, Mr. Penn, I'm not going to offer you a deal at any point.
Then I'm a lawyer, not Claire bloody Branson either.
Because then you have no choices.
Choices? What choices have I got?
You can go to court here in the United States on a charge of first-degree murder in special circumstances if you don't win the case.
I'm giving a regular execution in a harsh correctional facility at San Quentin.
See why God sent y'all over here? Say, y'all gonna help this child. Because she'll get to talking and just saying anything, honey.
You can serve out your sentence and then you have a much better chance of parole.
I ain't made my daily post for today. Let's see.
Falsely arrest you with the DNA evidence.
Ooh, Lord, I'm tired.
Is what it's come to, right? Deciding which prison I'll die in. Okay, fine. The bitch paid me to kill her husband. And that's that.
Why would Claire Branson kill her husband? What was her motive?
They did everything for Robert when he was sick. Nursed him, kept his business together, even changed his bed, if you know what I mean. And then, when he gets well, he dumps her. Right. I don't know really. I guess he was dying for so long that he wanted to live it up a little. Stop sleeping with the same bird every night.
Well, he's leaving on his way, probably taking the second queen.
I was gonna give him Ross one last chance to do the right thing. She told Robert they owed it to her to rekindle the flames or whatever. And if he still felt the same after they relived their honeymoon along the California coast, she'd let him go with no trouble at all. And she did.
So you were almost thinking.
No, no. She could have called me at any time and said, forget about it, Ken. We're back together. But I never heard from her.
Sit down and
So
still
when
get that.
which Claire had
Yeah, I needed a break. Lord knows I needed this break. You gonna sit on down.
Clever girl, Claire. Crafty.
Well, come on, wait a minute. You could have told us to grab some Manchester, Chester.
Couldn't get going, could I? And besides, Robert had already started cheating on him. And the coppers in Manchester would have come on that sooner or later. I don't care how much you like someone. Divorce is always better. Not for me and mine, for example. We just found ourselves unsuited and decided to go our separate ways.
After you've been here at a closing, and I'm trying to close it for 2 days.
We call it a war zone. But, yeah, we know
Watching you
differences.
doing, I really like
Frankly, I
your
still
style
don't
here.
think she should have said
You
my brother.
feel so humble. Thank you so much, Miss Carolyn. I appreciate that.
Too much sickness, too much health, envy, spite.
I appreciate all the support I get from you all. I'm definitely grateful.
Even the best of relationships in ways that can't see. Bit of a philosopher, you'll get there. But I have to admit, Captain, this is truly very exclusive.
Well, you earned it.
Hopefully somebody will let me do a video today. So I have something to post on my other social sites.
Best of luck on your cold case.
Thank you.
And y'all be sure to go back and watch my my other videos, please, and thank you. I thank you in advance because I know y'all are.
He did for his part, Lieutenant.
Hold on a second, Mike. Where do you think you're going with that platinum TV choice?
Hi, Miss Betty.
It's about time that we all share and celebrate in your success. We all share a lot of dark and nature at work, Mike.
And this is a really good thing. You deserve to be proud of yourself.
We made it to the 200. I just seen it. It said 235. Thank y'all so much for all the thumbs up and the likes and the hearts. Let me check on her.
Badge of justice.
Here, here.
How many seasons is it?
You know, really, it seems like it was just yesterday. Yeah, we walked through.
You guys want a piece of this really delicious cake?
I'm your worst nightmare. The CSI Cyber Division powers up
You heard what you said.
and shuts down the bypass. CSI Cyber, weekends at 11:10 Central on Start TV.
An official message for Medicare about Polk.
Medicare fraud can happen.
You're almost done cooking. Huh?
Hello? I don't know about my information.
Can you confirm that Medicare number?
No. Don't give your Medicare number to someone you don't know. You're going to check your Medicare claims to make sure they're right. Learn more at medicare.gov/fraud.
Include the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
It's right, Lane. You want weed? You come on Wednesday. Come on, see me. You have a blessed day too, Stephanie. Y'all make sure y'all come back and finish the live so y'all can see the final result.
Consumer Cellular. Like our customers, Courtney and Jackie. Anytime anybody complains about their cell phone bill, we say you gotta check out Consumer Cellular. Consumer Cellular gives you access to a fast, reliable, nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
My previous provider is terrible.
Why are we paying this much for our cell phone bill? It's crazy, right? Drop calls or missed calls. To me, that was just wrong.
And when you get the top prices now with Consumer Cellular, no problems.
Our reception is so much better with Consumer Cellular. It's been amazing. I just did a road trip across half the country, and I did not have one drop call.
Better customer service. They tell me exactly what I'm paying and why I'm paying for it.
And here's my favorite part. You can save up to half on your bill.
It's more than $1, even half of my old bill.
With Verizon, I was paying about $150 a month. With Consumer Cellular, I'm paying about half.
As AARP members, we get 2 lines for $55 a month.
I get the exact same coverage for half the price. That's a beautiful thing.
Done.
We're setting you up with the best plan.
Hey, Miss Cheryl, how are you?
It all takes about 20 minutes. Switching over to about 20 minutes, that's it.
Consumer Cellular customer service rates are A1, top notch.
They're so nice to get a human being to talk to.
It's not for much, very simple. You're not locked in.
I got to keep my phone. I got to keep my number. If you're thinking about switching providers, do it.
If I can do it, you can.
That's why I love Consumer Cellular. They made it easy. We look for you to enjoy reliable nationwide coverage and the best customer service in the business. Give us a call now and start saving half on what you're paying now. It only takes about 20 minutes. Call 1-800-325-6461 to switch and save up to half with Consumer Cellular. Plus, new customers can save $25 when they switch today.
Marketers company. This is the best. We have the video calling which is judging some details of the attack. It's a skill. Single gunshot to the back of the head. It's time to stop playing patty cake.
Let's have a look, see.
The Closer, tonight, starting at 6/5 Central
Did you ever play it?
on Star TV.
You're watching Major Crimes, part of the Star lineup.
This part seems like situations. As the bank takes client input, you turn the type temptation to the computer, she walks back to the counter, it's a guy fall.
Sorry, but the tag on your vehicle has expired. You need to fill this out and take it to the DMV before reclaiming your car.
DMV? Okay, look, for now, I just need to get something out of the back of the car. That's it.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you onto the yard after hours.
It would take all of the minute.
I don't care if it only takes 2 seconds. You parked in a residential area without a permit. And with an expired sticker, our company policy.
Get ready.
Thank you for explaining your policy, Joe.
Alright, to my man. Turns out I have a policy of my own. I'm not going to introduce it to you.
So, all the victims' driver's license match up with their name tags, and they all have car keys in their pockets. Then, that's enough. You like me? I'll go with you.
So where's that go up to?
I think out to his car.
Well, I was grabbing cameras, but I sure wasn't wandering long. Everything comes back with.
I know you said you want your bank over your brows and want me want to see the mirror, see if you want them any shorter.
Well, in addition to the easy and sought-out short
It's fine.
cameras, there are
Yeah, I know.
EOS
You can take just a little bit off. Yeah.
What he plans to do, which is the bigger question. I mean, is there any sign that he robbed this place after he shot up the cameras?
No, sir. It looks like I just wanted bullets in his car.
After he unpacked his vehicle, did he just leave behind? So, how did he get out of here? The Uber?
Can we just check all the victims' rides are still in?
No cameras in front of the building either, and it's kind of an isolated street. I'm checking with cab companies and the car services.
Well, what vehicle did the shooter come here to claim? Do we know?
The computer requires a login before we can search you for that, but the attorney gave our killer a whole slip of DMV, so whatever car came back for it, as an
Well, yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I think if you're gonna take it a little shorter, you need to go. I would take it to the side versus trying to take it to the front.
Sir, I'll look through the lot for the vehicles with expired.
Or like this, or like it on to the side. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You have a slip there, DMV slip.
Right. These are all the cars with expired tags, 37 and all. That's what I can.
No, but none of the DMV photos have been registered owners, not just with the face of our shooter.
Well, I thought it could have been driving a stolen vehicle or even a ball.
Mr. Thompson, were any of these cars towed in late last night?
Two. A red Tahoe registered to Kenneth Osborne and a white Camry under the name Karen Chase. Listen, when can I get back to the yard? I need to check out the damage, and there's going to be a line of people wanting their cars back.
Mr. Thompson, until our scientific investigation division finishes with the crime scene, your business will remain closed.
Meantime, patrols notify your employees' families about their deaths. So maybe you'd like to make a call and offer them all some words of comfort. What do you think? Okay, sure. Do you have their photos?
Now, there goes the boss from you.
Karen Chase, white Camry, no criminal record, but divorced 4 years ago.
Feel good to feel
Elliot Chase.
back of my
Yeah,
head.
that's right.
Photographs.
You seem to try to find and bring in Karen Chase and Media.
Yeah, she said a lot.
TJ, many objection to who you're distributing this picture to patrol.
No, in fact, I'm putting the entire LAPD on the alert. We need to arrest this maniac before we start shooting.
This white camera camera moving through. Where is it place on?
4300 block of New York. Elliot Chase owns a mailboxes. And the secondary address is his ex-wife's house. Hold up, Captain. You think that although a suspect should go out to the media?
I'm so happy to hear that, Miss Cheryl. I love to spread a little joy around.
Very sorry, Miss Chase. We'll get you some breakfast as soon as we can. But first, can you tell us where your ex-husband is right now?
I have no idea. You're looking for Elliot? Why? Is it a cell phone? Not anymore.
When's the last time you saw him?
A week ago, I had to borrow an old car. What's this about? What was going on? Is Elliot okay? Did he do something?
Usually when I do this style, I don't really pull it up too much to curl it because this the curl, you know, it already comes with like a little slight curl, so it's easier, you know, to care for at home.
His whole car was being rebuilt.
So
He couldn't make the payments. So
if you use a flat style, it doesn't have to be,
Fine. About 2
you
weeks.
know, have to have a lot of curl to it.
Netflix
Okay.
or we'll keep it at your warehouse. You don't need it. Was for wasting his work. Elliot is a talented engineer. He used to design surgical tools for breathing medical instruments and Hawthorne. He made a fortune off of.
Y'all see how it didn't take too much?
Pharmaceutical company. Oh wait, Elliot was laid off. No place to go.
You ain't gotta do too much. You ain't gotta do too much, honey.
I'd like to hear it again.
Bank went after our home. We paid our real estate, we notified it, but we lost the house, so. Then, the marriage fell apart. And it was just so depressed, and I had to move on. Had to.
Yeah, Jay, my neck does feel better.
No, but I
Hold on, a lady seen me in a store yesterday and she said, I knew I recognized you. I said, from my voice, she said, in your neck. I said, okay. Yes. And when I went back and realized I wore the necklace the day before, but that's when I noticed the itching, because I didn't even wear a necklace for church. I had on my regular necklace, the one I wear all the time, but I ended up taking it off because my neck was itching and burning. I had on some dangly earrings, and I was thinking, did that do it? But no, it was the necklace before, because I never really wear that necklace. I just started wearing that necklace, and I wore it the night before to my nephew had like a little game show he wanted us to go to for his birthday, and I had it on, and I noticed it was itching that night. And by that morning, baby, I went out there in that sun, honey. That neck was tough.
And if you could be very silent, please. Thank you.
She gave me a steroid pack, but I didn't even take it. I just took I just used the hydrocortisone, which it did feel a lot better just from using that cream.
And remove the bag from the buttons from the trunk of your car.
I need to shut down and evacuate on those companies. Sorry, Mark was there on the security call.
Let's make a house call, please.
Hey, sorry, can't talk. Okay, alright, we'll just listen while you're getting ready to go, whatever. I checked, and 5 parcels we found from one of the guys who killed your father.
Do not make up that's where you always leave them up.
Oh, you're right, but I checked what you happened. Yeah, I also want to check. I don't know if this is crazy. We're at a standstill. But I'm trying to fuck with your life.
Do you mind if I do my job and we'll talk about this later? Can I go back? No.
I know somebody have a question. It's pretty long. I don't think I'm gonna catch it, y'all.
Mr. Guerra, LAPD, we need you to open your front door, sir.
I seen somebody have a question.
Mr. Guerra, we have a search.
I'm sorry. I wish I could read it. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. She said she loves the transformation. So this style, y'all, I wouldn't consider this a bow cut because we went in a different direction. Just because the bangs are not as long, but either way, honey. Montgomery ain't ready for her, honey. Natural hair without. I do without a relaxer. I don't prefer it. That's really not my thing. But I have definitely had some clients in here that choose to get a natural hairstyle. It won't look like the barbers because they're a little bit more cleaner than I am. But sometimes the barbers can make it look a little bit more masculine as well. So I do an okay job getting it done, but that's not something I do daily. So I wouldn't say I'm 100% great at it, but I can do it.
Literally, they came
here. Did you know that the shower is up to 300 linear feet of gravity?
Honestly, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff. So that's definitely one of the reasons people call it. And really love new bath or shower.
She said they yawning too.
Yeah,
Another big reason people always leave you feeling uneasy stepping over that tub to take a shower.
I was trying to remember what somebody said about doing something without chemicals.
It is custom designed for you.
You could get natural hairstyle that way without. No, it won't look like this unless you have natural hair that lays down, and it's not gonna last. So that's why I usually don't do it. I try to do hairstyles that my clients can. I have people that come in here get their hair done, even the ones that live out of town, and call me and their hair still holding up a month later. So I like to do styles that you can manage even at home without me. That's my goal. I don't, I love for you guys to come see me, but I don't want you to be totally dependent upon having to go to the beauty shop just to look cute, honey. They don't take much. But how's that for a birthday gift? You like it? Let me get you something to wipe your face.
You can go from this to this, and from this to this, or even from this to all this in just one day.
Thank you. First, now let you look in the mirror. What y'all think? Yeah, she's the highlight of the day.
Time is running out to take advantage of this special
She got her little birthday. Do you like the color? Okay. I was trying to make sure.
And no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Call now to schedule your free, no obligation in-home design consultation. You can create your new bath or shower customized just for you, installed in just 1 day from the most trusted name with Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Call now.
Okay. This switch right here. I like to let them see the last reaction, so you can jump, honey, and I greatly appreciate you.
Also, who else didn't die of excessive blood loss between 11 and 1 last night? Before the Toyota murder.
Well, South Coast Entry. He was single.
And how was Chase the one getting his victim?
Oh, let me get you a mirror.
Marco Guerra.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty.
It is. It's pretty.
I'm glad you like it tonight. I'm glad you like it.
In a long time. It's pretty.
It's very pretty. Make sure you widen your glasses so it can go. You want to make sure you go over your hair and not through the hair because it'll lift up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. It's pretty. It is
Cute
so
little
pretty.
birthday do. I'm glad you like it. So was it worth the drive?
Yes. Yes. It's pretty.
It is. And
It is.
feel how natural it feels. It don't feel like a whole lot of hair on your head. Feels free.
Yeah. It's
Feels
pretty.
free.
It's pretty.
She like it, y'all. We have a winner.
It is so pretty.
I'm glad you like it. My cousin back there cheering. Thank y'all so much. As always, just nice and simple. That's what I like. Something easy they can take care of at home. See, that's not gonna be hard to manage at all. Yeah, straight to the back. Thank y'all for joining me. As always, I love and appreciate y'all. I would like to read some of those messages, but I gotta go. So y'all watch my other videos. I appreciate y'all. See y'all later.